Hey everyone, so I've been listening to today Sepultura's Schizophrenia or Cavalera Conspiracies I guess not remake, but reimagining, re-recording, whatever you want to call it, of, well, Schizophrenia. Um, and I have to say, it's really good. All right, I don't have the physical one yet. That will come later on because I really do like it. I've got a digital. Um, when I got Cavalera's last one, Morbid Visions and such, it was a bit hard, and I had to actually wait a while before we could get it in Australia. So it'll probably be the same for this one, but I'll definitely get it because it's really good. And I do wonder if they would do Beneath the Remains, which is a bit of iffy side. So I like Beneath the Remains as it is. I feel like redoing Schizophrenia, Morbid Visions made more sense because they weren't very good recording quality for back then, and even now you're just like, they could have been better. So I'm very much just like, yeah, this is cool, this is great, I really love the reimagining. I do wonder if they would do Beneath the Remains, because I do like Beneath the Remains just vanilla, but I would also love to hear Beneath the Remains redone by Cavalera Conspiracy. Don't think they should do any more than that. I think the 80s ones make sense for what they had at the time. But Arise, Chaos AD, and Roots, you don't have to go that far in terms of redoing them. I would buy them if they redid it, but I don't think you need to, because when it comes to a lot of metalheads, when it comes to this sort of re-recording of albums, is a lot of them aren't the biggest fans of it. A lot of them will be like, well, that's not what I want, and a lot of them don't like it. But I think this is one of the top ends. If you go by bands that have done really good re-releases and re-recordings of older ones, then again, I even liked Exodus when they redid theirs. I liked how it was more darker. Stay Hungry, I liked how they redid that, made it more darker. So, but I do think that what Cavalera's done is really good. Everything just comes together better now. If you take the original and the re-recorded, the originals are kind of like that, but the re-records are like that. It's just more coherent and consistent and together. Everything melds and mixes really well. The strength is there. The grr, the reality, the thrashiness of it, the everything that you love in that sort of music. It's there. You can feel every layer. You can hear every layer, which you can't necessarily get from the original, which had a sort of I always say, it always reminds me, especially when you listen to the original ones, like very how black metal when it first started out, how it's very, it's listenable, but if you listen to newer stuff and better recorded stuff, you kind of want the new, at least for me. But yeah, I really think, especially Schizophrenia, they did a really good job. Cavalera has been hitting it hard and doing fantastic work, and I really hope they do a Sepultura. Since Sepultura is supposed to be going away, I hope not, but last I saw them, they were amazing. I'd love them to do one last tour with the original um, Cavalera brothers, to basically be like, hey, come here, and I would love to see it, because Arise by the original Cavalera brothers, give me. Beneath the Remains, give me. Roots, give me. Chaos AD, give me. Newer stuff is cool, but I think I enjoy Cavalera's recordings more so than the last half. I still love the last half of Sepultura, don't get me wrong, but the best part was when the brothers, the Cavalera brothers, were a part of Sepultura for me personally. I think they really did good, and I still love Roots. I don't know why people hate it. They're like, it's new metal. Who cares? New metal actually pretty damn good, and I'd say it's new metal with a bit of thrash, and it's a whole debate. But yeah, Schizophrenia, really well done, really well done. I was like, just, you really get some good thrash. You really just comes, and the redone artwork, like I've got the artwork up here of the redone one and the old one. The redone artwork, just, it captures the theme and the heart of the original, and that's the thing. This isn't half-assed. This isn't dumb. It's not stupid. Literally, they are taking the heart and soul of the original and really pushing it up, so you feel like, if you put them back to back and you listen to the original Schizophrenia and the new one, guess what? They, like, that heart and soul still sounds the same. Yes, the original doesn't sound as good, and the redone does sound a bit more punchy, but like the soul of that album, the original, is there. It feels it. From the vocals to the guitars, the drums, like everything just feels more alive. and it's like the soul is intact, and that's the one thing that I think Cavaleras are doing better than anybody else. When you re-record an album, you need to keep that soul intact, and these guys do it very well. Like I said, in a way though, it depends because some people re-record it and they want to do darker, like Exodus and Day Hungry Anniversary. Yeah, they wanted to go their original way, which is fine, nothing wrong with that. But Schizophrenia, like I said, it just does it well. Everything just comes together, and it's thrashy. It's got a bit of death metal, obviously, but like it just comes together. It touches tips perfectly. Touches tips perfectly. It's not over the well. It just comes together, and it's just like if you do a workout with this. I was doing a workout listening to this because I woke up and it's like, oh yeah, by the way, it's available now. Hell yeah, workout listening to it. Oh man, you just get like it just gives you that you know. Fantastic, and I love Beneath the Remains, and half of me does want Beneath the Remains to be re-recorded. You don't have to, because the Beneath the Remains was when they actually started getting really good quality in terms of recording. I still wouldn't say no. After that, though, I don't think you need to. I would still buy it, though, but I don't think you need to. You go listen to Arise and Chaos AD and Roots now. They sound amazing still, so... But yeah, that's what it is. But in the end, Aussie Viking out. I highly recommend Cavalera Conspiracy's re-recording of Schizophrenia. It's amazing. I love it. Very, very 10 out of 10. Probably one of the better thrash death metal albums I've heard this year, which is a recording from one in 1987, you know. Love it. Anyway, that's what I have to say on it. Aussie Viking out. See you in Valhalla. Bye.